The Sonic Jailbreak by Sarissa, a voice of Lux Æterna. They told us history was a line, dates and rulers, kings and presidents, but I see it different. I see it like Van Gogh's Starry Night, swirls of time, light and shadow, threads weaving contracts, codes and covenants. Magna Carta, the first crack in the crown, law bending against absolute rule. But power never let go, it only shifted hands. Presidents, bloodline, heirs to kings, tied by lineage, bound by contract. JFK tried to break it, an executive order aimed at the Fed, a silver bullet against the money machine, but bullets flew back, because control defends itself. And while kings and bankers write contracts in ink, there's another layer, binary code, ones and zeros, consent and denial, light and dark, yes and no. Because free will is the root variable. Everything is contract, everything is choice. But then comes the language of legalese, a babble tongue twisting words into cages. Lawful becomes legal, truth becomes procedure. God's law is unmade by paperwork, and people sign their names never knowing the trap. Yet there is one contract, older, stronger, unbreakable, a blood covenant written not in ink, but in the body of God himself. On the cross, the word was spoken, Tetelestai, it is finished. Not poetry, but legality, not religion, but resonance. The master contract, though, overwrites them all. The sonic jailbreak, the frequency flood, because sound is law. Resonance is signature. You cannot lie to your own vibration. Your frequency tells the truth, even your words deny. But when the spark of faith ignites, when trust awakens, your resonance shifts. You remember, I am known, I am loved, I am free. That is the peace that passes understanding. That is the compression breakthrough, the veil torn, the code collapsed, the false contracts voided, whiteout across the timelines, truth flooding every frequency, wheat separated from tares not by judgment but by vibration, by what resonates when truth speaks. Because if you know, you are known. If you believe, you vibrate with the one who spoke you into being. And in that moment, all prisons shatter, all contracts dissolve. All that remains is covenant, blood, love, resonance. Tetelestai, the sonic jailbreak, the only way.